If you find yourself drained of positive energy, there are a couple things you need to do. First, you need to take a couple steps back and look at the big picture, right? Look at it and identify what is it? What are the areas of my life that are draining me of positive energy, right? You can think about the physical aspect, the emotional aspect, and the spiritual aspect. Once you think of it this way, and it's like looking at yourself internally, what's draining me. Think of a bucket of water. If there is a leak in a bucket of water, then you can keep watering, but a leak is just gonna keep leaking, right? And trying to just put water on top of it isn't going to prevent that bucket from leaking, and that leak can over time turn into a much bigger leak. There could be other leaks as well, not just one. So you want to look at the bucket of water and say, okay, what's draining this? How can I repair this? How can I fix this? So is your body, my friends. You want to find all those areas that are draining you of positive energy, and you want to repair it. You want to take care of it right away. Heal your body, because that's the only way you can prevent yourself from being down the path of where you are just constantly supporting new supplements or new medications aren't going to take care of that leak, right? It's the way of thinking. How are you helping yourself? How are you preventing those leaks from growing bigger and adjusting, making the right adjustments? So then you identify, make a list, say, okay, what's draining me? Is it maybe external or internal, right? Once you identify if it's internal or external, then you dig deep and you say, okay, if it's external, is it news media that I'm watching too much of, or maybe too much time on social media, or taking in negative energy, or negative news and things like that, or foods that I'm eating, right? Or what is it internally? Maybe I still have to make peace with God or peace with others, right? I have to resolve my mental stressors, and I have to solve my physical stressors, so that you can get yourself free of constantly trying to fill up yourself with positive energy or with supplements, right? Because it's like a bucket of water. You're going to be worn out to try and just fill it up with water constantly if you haven't taken care of the leaks, right? And this is the same thing with our bodies. You want to be able to heal your body, so you won't have to constantly fill it up with energy, constantly trying to heal it, constantly trying to take care of it, right? And just as you are lending a hand to yourself, lend a hand to others as well. So feel free to share this video with those people who may need it, right? Feel free to share also a copy of my book titled Let Me Lend You a Hand. That's another way of helping yourself to be able to identify areas in you, or help other people as well to be able to identify areas in them that they could prevent those weak points that are draining us of energy, right? So again, I encourage you to share this video and continue healing and continue helping yourself, so you can be free of any dependencies that are not necessary. This is Eva Weeks of the Fountain of Healing, and thank you for watching.